So I've been thinking about, I've been in Norway for 8 months now, and I wanted to kind of make a post sharing what I think the main difference between America and Norway is, and I couldn't think of how to summarize it, and I think I finally have it. It's 3 things: the concepts of rights, responsibilities, and enough. I've seen this in basically every aspect of the differences in Norway, whether it's driving, politeness, pet ownership, parenting. Everything I can think of, I think, comes down to these few things. So basically, although I thought we'd get the beautiful Norwegian background in here for my talk about Norway. Although, of course, America and Norway both have concepts of rights and responsibilities, it comes down to the balance. And in America, I think we quite famously are all about individual rights. Certainly, let's say when we drive, there is a consideration of a responsibility, right? If you kill somebody while you're driving, you are legally responsible for that. But more than anything, there's an insistence on the rights. We make driving really easy and accessible for people because there's this belief, I won't say we because I tend to be more Norwegian in my thinking. There's this belief that people have the right to drive, they have to be able to. So whereas in Norway, I've done a video on how long it takes to get your license here and how you have to learn CPR, night driving, ice driving. There is not a belief that you have a right to drive unless you can responsibly drive, and that responsibility level is so high. Many of you also know that I was abused as a child with medical child abuse, which is a very complicated form of abuse where it kind of looks like nothing's going wrong because you might just think the kid is sick or absent a lot. And one thing I love in Norway about the concept of parenting that I've learned from you on TikTok, parents are considered to have no rights to their children, only responsibilities. And that concept, I think, would make something like complicated forms of medical child abuse much easier to manage because, for instance, people in America might say, well, maybe your mother didn't know that it was bad for you to be on so high doses of morphine as a teenager. Whereas in Norway, I think the answer would be it was your responsibility to know. You had a duty to protect the kid from whatever. And I like that in terms as well of I had to learn that coming here, even though I'm much more Norwegian in my thinking. I thought